All right, we are back. This is a Mouse and Man. I am Drew, and we are still dropping frames. Maybe not. Are we connected? Will we stay connected? No one knows. I just restarted the computer. I just did a lot of things that I hope will work. Time will tell. I'm hoping whatever caches needed to be cleared have been cleared, and that we can play this game for at least 90 minutes or so. Hope you can join us. Please like and subscribe. We're working with a new rig. Appreciate your patience. We are doing the best we can. We're making great strides, but have ways to go. So we'll see how this one does tonight. We're on an Indiana Jones bender. We did the ending of the DLC of Indiana Jones and the Great Circle last night, and minutes ago we did the ending of Lego Indiana Jones 2, so please check those out if you missed them. And tonight we are starting from 2003. We are starting Xbox's Indiana Jones and the Emperor's Tomb, which is actually a hard copy disc that I ordered on eBay and was excited to get. Love stuff like this. And as long as it's not too dated, I think we'll have a good time with it. So I hope you can join us. Here we go. OBS gods, please be with us. Oh, this is an OG LucasArts classic. Definitely looks like it's from 2003. Hey Robert, what's up? Welcome back. How's the night going? We got plenty of snow. You called it last night. Was kind of a surprise. Yeah, 2003, Robert. I got a used disc on eBay. So you can't even buy it on the digital store.
According to the map, that stone head marks the secret entrance into the Lost City. Beyond the city lies the Temple of the Black River Goddess, and inside, the Idol of Kuruwatu. I'm close now.
He definitely doesn't sound like sound as good as the guy who played Indiana Jones in the other game. Yes, yet more Harrison Ford. We're on a roll. It's a Indiana Jones weekend around here. Welcome, Matt. What's for dinner? Tell me. I had roasted potatoes that were a month past their expiration date. But GPT assured me that it was alright if they were potatoes. Definitely not Troy Baker. This guy doesn't sound nearly as good as Troy Baker. Nothing yet, huh?
I can use this water to fill up my canteen.
No, it's not as impressive as the other game.
I'll need to cut through these vines.
The other game was eerily impressive. Like, it was, I'm not gonna say too impressive because I appreciated it, but it was definitely high. I mean, as close to Harrison Ford as you're gonna get. This one's interesting because it's the true third person view that you didn't get in the other game. Hey, Adam. It started once and it failed because my laptop is revealing its limitations here with the new setup. The new setup is sucking more power, and I don't have the camera plugged in yet. It's a whole thing that I've been working on. So we had to like reboot the computer and reboot the capture card and just try and get it going again fresh because OBS was not handling it. It looks to be handling it now, and I'm hopeful that it will stay stable for at least 90 minutes or something like we had. Yesterday we got like 3 hours out of it before it crapped out and before we started seriously lagging. And today, unfortunately, it started lagging after 90 minutes of Lego Indiana Jones 2, so I stopped that stream. We were already done.
Good thing I brought my whip.
You guys haven't told me how to equip things. You? I don't get how to like select it. He's got buff shoulders. Whip objects in a specific order. I'm going to see if I can give old Gus some time in the sun here. Let's see if he wants to sit on my shoulder. First level is Chinatown. This is where he just came from.
Ivory hunters. These guys are no Boy Scouts. You better watch my back.
There he is!
Staff of Kings. There's one Indiana Jones game called like Secret of Atlantis or something that's supposed to be... that might not be the name of it. But it might be like a point and click game for the computer that was like considered one of the better Indiana Jones games. This is interesting that this is a like actual LucasArts title. The Fate of Atlantis. So I was close. Guy's like getting stabbed and it does less than the punches. Not a fan of this indie game? Gotta give it a chance, Matt. This is kind of bonus time tonight. I mean, I'm gonna stream this game, like, unless it really sucks. But, like, we're giving it a little bit longer leash as a game because it's from 22 years ago. My only need for games like this is that they're not entirely janky. If they're playable, I think they're worth checking out for the sake of the channel. I'm excited to play this actually because it's like kind of random. Not random, but like obscure. You can't get it on the digital store. How do I get my water out? I can't tell what the confirm... Oh, this is so frustrating. Should probably, like, fight these guys. Headcanon for the Sword of Mithras after Order of the Giants is that Indy gives it to Father Antonio and tells him to give it to Pope Pius after Ventura and the blacksmiths are expelled. Okay. I like that. How do we, like, I do not understand. What the hell does you mean above that? I need to figure out how to, like, do this. Okay, wait. Okay, I think I get it. And he got no health. It's encouraging.
Ivory hunters. These guys are no Boy Scouts. You better watch my back.
We probably won't play this like a lot, but we'll come back to it from time to time. Unless it, you know, again, unless it completely sucks.
There he is.
Another possible fate for Ventura, since surrounded by giants, could be that they toss him off the Vatican Dome. Yeah. Ventura was not a good guy, if I recall, right? Right, bud? Not like patches. Serious?
Внимание! He's over here!
I don't know how to fire. I only know how to pistol whip. Just have major flashback, deja vu, like I had done this before. Drink on the run. Can you drink on the run? We're just eating the copyright on these streams tonight. Don't even care. guys are fucking tough. Or you could do that. Need a water refilling station. I remember very well when these graphics would have been awesome. It's just like at Disneyland. Ceylon, of course, I think it's how you say it, is the British name for Sri Lanka. It was a British colony and they call it that, but I think like the traditional name is closer to Sri Lanka. All right, I think we're gonna have to give the gimbal a rest for a little bit. Cuscus. Because there's all sorts of things going on here with the rig you don't even know. So we've got to cool off the gimbal soon. All right, I'll give it a couple more minutes. If we don't cool off the gimbal soon, it's going to trip out like it did yesterday and just shut itself off. Because the phone running the camera makes it hot, which then causes the gimbal to shut down, which is not really made to sit stationary for long periods of time. So I've got a better tripod coming this week that will be holding the camera from now on. Mostly, but we'll use the gimbal a little bit when we want to do, patches cam and stuff. I'm learning a lot, though, I'll tell you that. GPT has been walking me through stuff, troubleshooting stuff with me. It's been very helpful, but GPT is like overconfident sometimes about what it thinks it knows about your problem. I feel like it's like, oh, it's for sure this. and it'll correct itself if you give it contrary information, but it's good. It's better. I mean, it's amazing regardless. And I wouldn't have been able to set up half of this stuff as nearly as confidently without it. Okay, so this is where these guys were. I also did a debrief last night with it after I got off the stream. I was like, all right, so I tried all the new stuff, and here's all the things that happened, and it gave me some good feedback on the fact that it was I wouldn't have realized that it was the camera making the gimbal crap out and overheat, and so now today I've fixed that temporarily until the tripod comes by giving the gimbal some time to cool off in the stream and just leaning the phone up against something for a while. So all kinds of learning experiences here. It's amazing how many different moving parts there are when you're trying to set up a more capable rig. Unfortunately, discovered that my laptop is definitely a weak link, so I'm gonna have to upgrade that at some point soon. I already knew that though, because it's old. What are we doing here, bro? Indy can get around tight areas by wall hugging, walk into a wall, and press the Y button. Gotta do some wall hugging if you're gonna be adventuring like this. Yeah, thanks, Matt, for asking. I was just saying, it's a big learning curve. I have a capture card that's capable of doing 4K 60 FPS, which it hasn't been since last night. I've got a problem that's yet unsolved about that. But I'm trying to just target 1080p 60 consistently without the blur that I've seen in some of my my new TV has exposed the lack of quality on some of my prior streams, especially with the old capture card. But even last night with the new one, I think my laptop is throttling me a little bit, and I might have to try and go 30 FPS or 720 60. So for now, until I get a new laptop. So we're discovering all these new things. It is quite interesting. You can't wall hug around this. What are you doing? Oh, it's another croc. But there's just more moving parts in it now because I've got a a USB-C hub connected to the computer, and there's just all these different parts that weren't there before. But the quality will be better as we get more experienced with it. Can we climb up? So yeah. What the hell? Okay. Sometimes in these games from this era, the stuff that you can climb on, looks fused to the wall and unclimbable in a way that is deceiving. The controls don't feel like prohibitively bad or anything, though. Like, even for this, old of a game. That's always the test. Like, is it going to be too janky to play? And he's doing a good job, a good thing for the environment by stopping the ivory poachers. Always. I'm not a big ivory poacher fan. I'm the type who will let an insect out the door before killing it. I had these black widow spiders in my garage in California. In the corner, they built a nest, and I decided not to do anything with them because they weren't bothering me, and they were the classic, like, scary looking black widows with the red hourglass thing on the body. But I just looked at them as my friends. Which, ironically, I was watching a thing about Timothy Treadwell, who is Grizzly Man, the guy who, like, it's a popular documentary from like 20 years ago. I think the same year as this game, maybe 2003. But Werner Herzog did a documentary about Timothy Treadwell, who used to live in the wilderness with bears and thought he was like a bear whisperer. And it was all good until the bear like ate him to death. And they like filmed it too. Like, they were filming themselves, and so he and his girlfriend got eaten, and they were filming themselves when they did. So there was like, you couldn't see them, I guess, but you could hear their like blood curdling screams and stuff, and it's very dramatic. In the original Kilimanjaro safaris, the Jeep ended up chasing poachers, but they arrived too late and found the corpse of Big Red. Is that a Animal Kingdom ride? I want to go to Animal Kingdom really bad. That's one of the biggest reasons I want to go to Disneyland or Disney World. And the only thing that's disappointing about it, and I'm sure I'd get over it if I was just able to visit, period, is the fact that they close so. Oh, it's nice. It refills your health, if not the bottle. They close so early at night, and they have the Avatar Land, which obviously is tailor made for nighttime enjoyment. So what we what are we not doing here? Hated they took out the Warden Wilson character from the safaris. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I'm none. What's the phrase? None the wiser. Ignorance is bliss. Right, bud? What's your favorite? What is your favorite Disney World park, Adam? The radio music on the safari is the Lord's Prayer in Swahili. That is a random fun fact. What the hell, man? Magic Kingdom, the classic. It is the main event. I've been watching, I regularly watch Disney World live streams, so I feel like I have a good sense of what is there, but I know you can't like fully understand or appreciate until you get there yourself. But like I watch, streams of all the different parks and resort hopping, things like that. So I have a good idea of what I'm, in for when I eventually make it there. But do we have a reverse? I really want to. I'm definitely not going to. Like, if they ever announce that they're getting rid of Twilight Zone Tower of Terror, I will make sure I get there before it closes because I very much want to experience that ride as it was originally. I know that it's in Europe too, but Disney World is more realistic for now. This is an annoying part. What are we supposed to do here? Yeah, I haven't heard any plans, luckily. And I really do like Guardians of the Galaxy, not Cosmic Rewind. What's it called? Oh my God, Mission Breakout at Disneyland. It's a great ride. But I'm a big Twilight Zone geek, so like if you made me choose one or the other, I would want the Twilight Zone one. Three rides in one? How so? I see a vine. Each shaft is a different ride. In the first, the elevator is the threat. In the second, you're attacked by shaft creatures. In the third, oh, that's cool. That's pretty cool. What are we doing here? Come on, man. Give me a hint. We can go underwater. What have we not explored underwater? He lost his hat. Can't really keep the hat on underwater. Can I climb on that weird patterned thing? It looks like it. Oh my god, inverted camera. I fucking hate that. Can I please change it? Sally Shine. You gotta have Sally Shine. I love that. Right, bud? I thought we just fixed this. I think I just fixed it. I hate when you can't tell whether the selection, like there are two colors on the yes or no choices, and it's not clear which one is the operative one. This is still inverted. This is not. Now it feels good. Everything's moving the way it's supposed to. What doesn't feel good is where the hell are we supposed to go? There's a vine that I can't reach, as far as I know. The swimming feels like it should be important, but I'm about to need to look up a walkthrough. How did I get up? Let's see if GPT can give game walkthroughs. Can you give me a game walkthrough of Indiana Jones and the Emperor's Tomb? Can you help me find what I need to do in Indiana Jones and the Emperor's Tomb? I can absolutely help you get unstuck, but the game is too big for shotgun answers without knowing where you are. Whenever you're ready, describe your spot and we'll decode Indy's latest archaeological tantrum together. I'm at the part where you first encounter water. I'm at the part where you first encounter water and swim. I don't know how to get to the door on the other side. Or the vine that's up high. This is right near the start of Ceylon, where the game quietly tosses you into its first little puzzle. Congrats, Indy, you can swim. Now solve this geometry problem. Here's the trick. Nothing in that room is reached from the water. The water is a distraction. The path forward is actually all about platforming around the rim. Let me walk you through the room step by step so it clicks. How to reach the high vine in the far door. Picture the room, pool in the middle, stone ledges all around. One tall vine up in the far wall, one locked-looking exit door. Start on the main ledge where you entered. Don't drop straight into the water. You sent something? Thank you, Adam. I will check that if this doesn't work. I want to see if GPT can do this. Nothing will ever replace Adam Assist, don't worry. But I will be very impressed. This is not something I've tried with GPT before. Start on the main ledge where you entered. Move around the perimeter ledges. On the left side of the room as you face the far door. Does she know where I am? There's a climbable set of rocks or small broken pillar. You don't know where I am, do you? Get around to the backstory videos? No, not yet. Hopefully this week when I'm at my desk for work and need a nice distraction. Those will be good. Just a quick footnote. Oh, nice. Well, I'm excited. Thanks for checking that they're getting a Switch port. That'll be good. Fill your canteen at the nearby fountain, then jump over the water to the platform nearby. All right, I think we've located where we are here. All right, Adam, I will look out for that. Hopefully, it sounds like a game that will be a reasonable price. So I hope it's not like a full priced investment, but it sounds like a $20 game or something, which is totally chill. So they said to go over here, fill the canteen, which we did. Then jump over here. Oh my god, it scrolled me back to the top. That's so annoying. Fill up your canteen, then jump over the water to the platform. Climb up the ledges to the top where you can use a vine to swing across to an indoor room. Do we do this? Climb up the ledges to the top? Like this? Yes. That was literally it. Less than $20. Nice. I mean, it should be similar on Switch, I would imagine. The mystery you're trying to solve involves 13 million, which would be a king's ransom in the 30s. Yeah, it would. Heck yes, it would. Feeling the gimbal here. Almost at an hour. The stream is holding up, knock on wood. I feel like wood knocking has gotten too much credit for being lucky over the years.
Keep an eye out for the American when Beck wants his head.
Woo!
There he is!
No, don't do that. Yeah, I'll look forward to that. It looks cool. Oh, thanks for letting me know, Adam. I'll try and avoid those. Can't promise I won't do a Thursday night if the mood really strikes me, but I'll keep that in mind for sure. $7? No meeting should be 7 hours long. That should be just like a life rule of thumb. Isn't that a commandment? No meeting shall be more than 7 hours long. The Lord decreed it. Oh, fudge. That's not what you want. Yeah, I hear that. That sounds intense. We didn't get up this high before. Oh yeah, we did. What do I have to do to take that?
This ought to even up the odds.
It's hard to tell where there are ledges all the time. Use guns while up against walls, wall hug, and then pull.
Mosquitoes. Давай, давай, get him, lads.
Oh, fuck. What an idiot. Oh. I'm like hating on that guy, and then that happens to me.
Говори.
Oh, fuck. You never know how generous old games are going to be with the checkpoints. I feel like the makers of Great Circle might have been like tipping their cap to this game in subtle ways, like with some of the things that you pick up and things. I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking it, but I'm seeing some interesting similarities between like this game and Great Circle, and even Lego and Great Circle. Not like anything major, but Ugh. Glad that Animal Kingdom is getting an Indiana Jones ride. Oh yeah, I forgot that that was happening. That's actually, yeah. I mean, Dinosaur is something I'd like to do, but Indiana Jones is a nice replacement. It's cool that they're getting their own like proper Indiana Jones ride. I bet it'll be really good. It's less tragic to me than the removal of the movie ride for Mickey and Minnie. Mickey and Minnie's is good, but the movie ride is more my style. It seems like an intense ride for Disney World.
There he is.
So they were trying to make it distinct from Forbidden Eye or Crystal Skull. Yeah, Railway doesn't have the best story, I would say.
The stone has been weakened here. If I could get my hands on some explosives, I could blast a way through.
Keep an eye out for the American, eh? On big ones is hit.
These guys are kind of tough. Yeah, let's hear it, Adam.
On big isn't paying us enough for this, man. Get him, lads.
Jesus, more of these goons. Rather than entering a theater, they enter a tour of studios archives. That's cool. I would eat that shit right up. Where am I supposed to get an explosive? Guests are told that they are being allowed into the vault to see the first screening of a lost cartoon by Disney himself. Is there just like no story? It's all platforming. Is this all pre-show, Adam? Why do they want me to hug the wall while I'm firing? I don't have bullets anyway.
There he is. There he is. Oi, he's over there. Get him, lads.
More. Whoa. That'd be sweet. I know. I'm kind of surprised at their durability in some respects. A lot of can take a lot of machete, a lot of machete to the stomach without being totally
This ought to
incapacitated.
even up the odds.
This empty gun ought to even up the odds. Oops. What a waste. 2 out of 3 bullets just accidentally fired.
Keep an eye out for the American when Beck wants his head. Внимание! He's over here!
Guy was taking a beating. Darts just like in the ride. Oh no. This is also like the only Indiana Jones game that I know of that we can still play and have not played on a console. So we gotta savor this. How do we save? I better look that up before I'm sorely disappointed. How do you save in the game? It's checkpoints. How do you know when you hit a checkpoint? No icon, no sound, no message. But they're like where you'd expect them to be. I totally didn't realize that you could plug wired headphones into these controllers. It works a lot better than the actual official Xbox wireless controller, which is it's got these like headphone things that don't have like any ventilation in them, or they're like a closed back or something. It's pretty rough. They get hot.
There he is.
Oh, buddy.
Keep an eye out for the American, hey? Von Vic wants his head. Get him, lads!
Did I just upgrade my canteen? Nice. He jumps deceptively far. Oh my god. This feels like a ways back. Man, they really fucked me.
There he is.
Maybe it's not that far back. I think that switch opens the door.
There he is!
Alright, let's try this again. He jumps so fucking far, oh my god. Oh no. Get out!
Oh,
What did that do for us? This game feels like it's from 2003 for sure, but it's definitely playable. It's a cool retro experience.
There she is. Kuruwatu. Not exactly my idea of a hot date.
Not exactly my idea of a hot date. Six bullets, that's pretty clutch.
There he is.
There's got to be a way inside.
Oh.
someone just stepped on my grave. I'll have to find another way around.
Oh. Welcome, committee.
There he is.
I'm gonna hit you with my canteen.
Keep an eye out for the American, eh? On big ones is it. Wait.
Oh, jeez. Where's the med kit? God, with the wasted bullets.
out for the American when Beck wants his head.
Would not have guessed that you can climb that wall.
Von Beck isn't paying us enough for this, man. Keep an eye out for the American, eh? Von Beck wants his head.
Oh no, Gus. What the hell, man? You can climb on the rock, but to where? Can you cut it? Those all places I died? The X's? The hell? What am I doing? Do we have time to do this? There we go.
Got you like a fish, pretty boy.
Oh my god, get out of the fucking corner. The fuck?
Get him, lads!
Alright, if we have any guns. What the fuck?
Got you like a fish.
That was suddenly very hard.
This ought to even up the odds.
What are the silent guardians? Bats? Gimbal's holding up okay. I wonder if it's because these games we have played tonight don't take as much horsepower as the AAA Great Circle does. Welp. Buddy. What? Oh, right, the ledge. Fast as he goes, huh? Kind of a spastic motion there.
That bat statue is some sort of trap mechanism. It seems to be triggered by sounds. Maybe I can trick it into shooting at something else.
There he is!
I'm pleasantly surprised with this game so far. I don't really get it.
There it is, the heart of Kuruwatu.
The heart of Guruwatu.
Whoa! Looks like somebody's been overfeeding the fish. If I don't get that monster out of the way, this is going to be a real short swim.
Gonna throw skulls at his head.
There must be a way to get that thing open.
Oh, no problem, man. We're just making our way through here. I don't know if we're close to the end of Ceylon or not, but we're close to the heart of Guruwatu. We got a croc in the water. Is that my shadow in the water? That's weird. Some Peter Pan shit right there. scoot down a little bit to make sure we don't do anything dumb here. Oh, please don't make me jump all the way up the things again. They're going to, though. I know they are. Fuck.
There it is.
Fuck. Fuck. No. Why?
Looks like somebody's been overfeeding the fish. If I don't get that monster out of the way,
Oh my
this is gonna be a
God.
real short swim.
Oh, fuck.
There must be a way to get that thing over.
God, that sucks. Hey, buddy. Hey, Mr. Patch. No! Fuck that! This fucking shit. Fuck.
Whoa. Looks like somebody's been overfeeding the fish.
Damn
If I
it.
don't get that monster out of the way, this is gonna be a real short swim.
I mean, it's not that hard. I just, like, you have to line it up right. And if you are sloppy, then shit like that happens and you get eaten. You just have to make all these jumps, and they're not that hard. They're just that you just have to, like, angle them right. But it's frustrating. Oh. God damn it! This fucking shit. I was there. I unlocked them all. You saw it. And now I'm, like, fucking, like, doing this over again. It sucks when you do something right the first time, like, except for the very, very end, and then have to, like, repeat a bunch of shit.
If I don't get that monster out of the way, this is gonna be a real short swim.
thing is relentless. Buddy? What's he doing? Oh, who's this? Oh, who's this main man? Oh, hey, Brew. Oh, wait. Wait. Oh, who's this? Who's this? Oh, it's my man. Come here, Brew. Come here, buddy. He doesn't know there's a box in his way. Let's move the box. Oh, he's handsome. Oh, look at him. Come here, Brew. Up. Oh no. Picked up the wrong window. Oh man. There we go. Come here, bud. Whoop. Jeez. We're just trying to do the patches show. Right, bud? Come here. Come here, friendo. Oh, buddy. My messy coffee table. It does not help that the swimming is a little dicey. All right, we just got to be careful here. I think this might be where I... Fuck. What the fuck? Fucking A. I was fine the first time. This guy's like doing more lurking too. And there goes our camera. Let's try this. Oh my God. Jesus fuck. Yeah, you have to go from cage to... Fuck. Oh my God. So annoying. Cannot get this tripod soon enough. It just died. It didn't overheat. It just wasn't plugged in. I would love to make this skater into a handbag. I would love nothing more, as a matter of fact. What the hell with this? Just cannot find a good position for this camera. Ugh. What did I do last time? Jesus. I'm like changing settings and shit. This is so annoying. Definitely just like, God damn it. Why is it fucking zoomed out now? Jesus Christ. And it just will not stay up no matter what I do. God damn it. Alright. Patches is like shaking because I'm so fucking irritated. Now back to the actual irritating thing. Bro, what are you doing? Oh, we already pulled that one? Buddy. Whew. This is the last one, but then you have to get over there. You have to make sure you don't get eaten on the way over. That is the critical thing for us right now. Where is he? We need eyes on him before we move. The fuck? Are you fucking serious? I'm gonna trip out if this goes all the way back to that front.
There it is.
Oh my fucking god. Fuck that. Fuck that so much. One of the theme parks in Alton Towers. Interesting. I don't know what that is, the Mountain King. I am so dejected after that. To have to do this again, just because this fucking crocodile can fucking...
If I don't get that monster out of the way, this is going to be a real short swim.
What a pain in the ass. What is he doing? The dumbest and most dangerous crocodile of all time. It's like ready to stop, but I can't stop until I get past this part. I'm gonna lose my mind. So annoyed. And he still is over here on my ass. I didn't even know the fucking croc could get over there. Just sitting there. What the hell, man? I'm done for. If I get in the water now, I'm gonna get fucked. He's gonna figure out how to move right as soon as I get in there, and he's parked right in front of the thing I need to get on. Maybe if I go on the other. Oh, this is awful. This is awful. They're gonna kill me again. God damn it. God damn it! Motherfucker! Fuck! Are you serious? What the fuck? This is like the 4th time now. What a piece of fucking garbage.
Looks like somebody's been over.
What am I supposed to do if he's just gonna stand there?
Monster out of the way. This is gonna be a real short swim.
Fuck off. This part sucks. Dial? It didn't, I mean, that was just complete bullshit. Like, you did the whole thing, and then he just waited there without moving? Like, what am I supposed to do with that? It felt glitchy and stupid. After a bunch of aggravation to get back to that point to begin with. Having to do this, like, tedious jumping shit. This is fucking bullshit. I really don't want to quit, but I'm not going to keep doing this tonight. This is just fucking retarded.
If I don't get that monster out of the way, this is going to be a real short swim.
So fucking tedious. Patches is like shaking because he can tell how fucking annoyed I am. Oh my god, I'm gonna lose my mind. This is terrible. And it's just so tedious to wait for him to move. Like, he just does that shit, and then, like, maybe 3 minutes later, he'll move somewhere else. Maybe. It'd be one thing, like, if he just went in a circle or something. And I don't have anything to distract him with. Unreal. Look at him. He's just, like, loitering. Yeah, this looks like shit. And you have to do all this just to get to a part that is so fucking hard that you're probably going to get eaten anyway. Like we saw after we got the thing, we fell through the floor and ended up in the water again, and he got us. Like, that was total bullshit. I didn't even know he was there. And you couldn't tell where you had to go. So I think we're like fucked. Oh my god. This is the worst game ever. This went from being like an enjoyable retro game to like the worst thing in my life. This is beyond stupid. I don't know. I mean, I like this game, so I'm not gonna like be focused on it, but I'll definitely stream it. Especially since it's the only Indiana Jones we have available anymore that I know of. Like, doesn't have a story as far as I can tell, which is kind of weird. Oh, we pulled it. Oh my god. Because we fell. Fuck this game. Oh my god. How did this go from being so, like, chill and fun to being just so terrible? Between the jumping and the crocodile, this is, like, absolutely awful. Really disappointed. It'd be one thing if they gave you a checkpoint after getting the heart. And if this guy wasn't so merciless, like, he hears everything. Jesus Christ. And you've just got to be so careful. I was not trying to do a 3-hour stream of this game, but I just like ran into a brick wall here. This is insane.
Oh, looks like somebody's been overfeeding the fish. If I don't get that monster out of the way, this is going to be a real short swim.
This is like not even close to fun. Try to find a working... Yeah, it would be cool. Just more troubleshooting on the computer, which I'm not trying to think about right now because I'm so irritated with this. And you want to go faster too, like when you... That's like half the problem, is I want to like speed up because I've done this so many fucking times now. Oh my god! I'm like losing it. Like I'm just like losing my shit and can't even like do the simple things right anymore. This is just grotesquely fucking terrible. I just said that I don't know about fidgeting with an emulator right now. I'm just so annoyed. I can have to think about that later. Because this is just destroying my fucking soul right now. And the idea of like doing anything that's hard is... Also, I've been doing so much fucking troubleshooting with this rig. GPT could probably help me set it up. But I don't know how much I care. Ugh. This is terrible. I'm pretty sure... Yeah, I mean, but I'm not like gonna pay a guy to do that. I might if I really get a good list of emulator games that I want to play, and I know they're out there. I just... have a lot on console. To keep me busy without the hassle. I hate every bit of this right now. Dude, he never swims on the other side. It's so annoying. Go around. Fuck. Fuck, 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 fuck. It's so hard to get out of the water. You have to hit this. Okay, here's where things get awful. We're going to take this, we're going to drop through the floor, and then I don't know where to go, and that thing's going to chase us. So this is just awful. Like, I don't...
Guten Tag, Dr. Jones. It's a beautiful day for swim, is it not? I would join you, but I seem to have forgotten my bathing suit.
No problem. I can lend you mine. It's back at the hotel.
The famous American sense of humor. I never really understood it.
Look, Hans, or Klaus, or whatever your name is, I don't know what you're talking about. But whatever it is, I'm sure we can cut a deal.
Very well. Here is the deal. You will give me the idol. Now.
Okay, you've made your point. I've got what you want right here.
Kill him!
Excuse me.
The exhibit hall is upstairs.
We are not tourists, Dr. Jones. I am Marshal Kaiti Chang of the Chinese Republic. This is my assistant, Mei Ying.
So, what can I do for you?
你确定这真是 Jones 博士吗？好普通的名字。
你别将他的外表给骗了，甚至博士如果敢掌握是很少真正的。
不管用手、用脚、用团都可以，只有你能够执行办法。你有什么主意吗？
What do you know about 晋喜皇帝
The first emperor of China. He built the Great Wall and established a dynastic government that lasted for centuries. His reign lasted from 255 BC to...
That information can be found in a school book, Dr. Jones. My interests concern the stories surrounding the Emperor's tomb. As you are undoubtedly aware, Emperor Qin is buried under Mount Li near the city of Xi'an.
Yes, that's about all anybody really knows for sure. According to the legends, Qin's tomb is an immense underground city filled with unimaginable riches, which took thousands of workers several years to build. After its completion, all those involved with the construction of the tomb were sealed inside. At least that's what the stories say. Due to Chinese superstition, nobody really knows for sure.
Yes. The Chinese people have always held that excavation and desecration of the tomb are one and the same. As a consequence, no one has ever been allowed to explore it. Until now.
Why are you coming to me with this? Chinese history isn't exactly my specialty.
It's your non-academic reputation that interests me. Have you ever heard of the Heart of the Dragon?
Only in Chinese folklore. It's a mythological artifact like Excalibur or the Holy Grail.
Ah, but unlike those flights of Western fancy, the Heart of the Dragon is quite real. A flawless black pearl that was buried with the Emperor. It's said that the heart possesses the power to control the will of men.
Look, I know you traveled a long way to see me, but I'm an archaeologist, not a mystic.
Then it's a good thing I came looking for an archaeologist. Superstitious folktales aside, the heart is a priceless treasure of the Chinese people, one that must never fall into the wrong hands. That is why China wants you to find it.
Okay, let's say I'm interested. It'll take months of meticulous excavation to find the entrance to Qin's crypt. I wouldn't even know where to begin.
On the contrary, Dr. Jones, you've already begun.
Hey!
What the heck is that?
It is 1/3 of the Mirror of Dreams. The mirror is the key to finding the crypt's entrance within the tomb.
You do not realize the magnitude of the events you've set in motion, Dr. Jones. Even as we speak, others are pursuing the 2 remaining pieces. If they get the mirror, nothing will stop them from entering the crypt, stealing the heart, and using its power to enslave the world.
My apologies, Professor. My assistant is cursed with a vivid imagination and an impetuous tongue.
Reminds me of my last date.
In any event, the British government has graciously allowed me to take possession of this artifact on China's behalf. We want you to recover the final 2 pieces of the mirror, enter Qin's crypt, and recover the heart of the dragon. You'll become the most famous archaeologist in history. Will you help us?
A chance to become the first man in the Emperor's tomb? When do we leave?
I've already booked you a flight to Prague. It leaves tomorrow morning.
This contains everything you need to know. Read it on the flight. Be careful, Dr. Jones. The path to the dragon's heart is more dangerous than you can imagine.
It always is, sweetheart.
It always is, sweetheart. That part was annoying for sure, and hopefully there aren't too many more like absolutely annoying parts like that, but
Better keep a low profile. We can't afford any trouble on this one.
it's not a bad game. All right, we're gonna leave it here. Thanks for hanging out as always, Adam. Everyone else, thank you for joining. Please come back again soon. We'll be back soon. This was an interesting Indiana Jones filled night, and we got lots of other things going. So hope to see you soon. Have a good one, and until next time.